Good morning, 12th class. Okay, today our topic is representation of an electrochemical cell. Okay, this topic, representation of an electrochemical cell, will not come directly, but this one is very important for your numerical. You should know how to represent that thing and how to balance the equation. Although in our earlier video I already told you how to write oxidation half and reduction half reaction. Okay, so today I'll tell you how to balance the equation if it is not balanced. Okay, electron. Now just see in this one, first of all, simple representation ki whatever is your equation, the how to represent it in a cell form. Okay, and how to write that cell equation in a normal equation form. Both the things are important, so both the things I'll tell you. Now before I'll explain that one thing is important, simple, it's a learning point of view, it's an easy thing. Okay, ki that one is, I think you know, suppose this one is an electrochemical cell, it's a simple setup. Okay, that in earlier video I already explained you. Now just see, this one is, first of all, that one is one side beaker, that one is left hand side, another one is right, and both the beakers are separated by salt bridge. Now remember one thing, that salt bridge is represented by double line. This one is a parallel line, you can say. Okay, so this two line represents what, that one is salt bridge. Now in this, how to remember in which oxidation occur and in which reduction occur, which one is positively charged, which one is negatively charged. Okay, that one, for this one is a simple pattern. Okay, now just see, alphabetically जो भी पहले आएगा you have to write on left hand side. For example, just see, I think you know both the container. Okay, both the container carry electrodes, anode and cathode. Okay, the anode A comes first. The anode you can write on which side, that one is, okay, left hand side, and another one is cathode. Now regarding to their charge, okay, which one is positive charge, which one is negative charge. Okay, so that one is which come first, N, negative, P later on. Okay, so negative, it means that anode is negative charge. Okay, this one is, you can say that one is negatively charged. Okay, that one is positively charged. Now just see, this one is negatively charged and another one is positively charged. Okay, check. Now in which oxidation occur and in which reduction occur, because it's a complete redox reaction. Okay, so that one is O comes first, oxidation, R comes later on. Okay, so this side oxidation occur means loss of electron, and this side, that one is reduction occur. So this one is simple point to remember, which side anode, cathode, positive charge, negative, and in which oxidation occur and in which reduction occur. Okay, now okay, after that I'll tell you how to write equation in cell form. Now just see, you can take a simple example. Now okay, good. Now this one is example, that is Cu plus Ag positive, it gives Cu2 positive plus Ag. Okay, silver. Now first of all, identify in which oxidation occur and in which reduction occur. Now just see, Cu becomes Cu2 positive. The previously normal number of electron, now after losing electron they acquire positive charge. Okay, that means loss of electron, oxidation, and gain of electron, it's a reduction. Now just see, oxidation how, first of all, that one is Cu become Cu2 positive after loss of 2 electron. As I told you, you can write minus 2 electron this side or either positive electron this side. This arrow works like equal to. Now just see, another one is, it's a Ag positive, after gain of 1 electron it becomes what, that one is Ag. But okay, for writing normal overall reaction, these two electrons should be equal. Okay, but how? Because this one is not equal, so you can multiply equation with suitable number. So this whole equation is multiplied by that reduction half reaction multiplied by 2. Now write overall reaction. This one is Cu, okay, plus, now it's a 2Ag positive, it becomes, that is Cu2 positive plus 2Ag. This one is a simple overall reaction. Now how to represent this equation in cell form? Okay, as you know, that one is on left hand side, oxidation occur. Oxidation occur means loss of electron. तो oxidation किस में हो रहा है? That one is a half reaction. तो Cu become Cu2 positive. Just see, Cu becomes Cu2 positive, then separated by salt bridge. This one is parallel line, so salt bridge, and that one is again that is Ag positive, because on a right hand side reduction occur, so Ag positive become Ag. Okay, when you write this reaction, so no need to write 2. This one is a simple cell representation. Okay, maybe in a question that you have to represent that equation in a cell form, or maybe condition is ki sometime this type of equation, cell equation, is given to you and you have to write it in a normal form. Okay, that one is also easy. This one is oxidation, this one is reduction. Okay, so Cu plus A positive, it gives Cu2 positive plus Ag. That one is a simple representation, and accordingly you have to balance like this. Okay, this balancing is very important, otherwise maybe in numerical, okay, you will get wrong answer. Okay, that's why balancing is very important. Now you can do another question also. Just see, Ni plus Ag positive, it gives Ni2 positive plus Ag. Now this is simple. That one is nickel become Ni2 positive after loss of 2 electron. Now this Ag, after gain of electron, it becomes this one, Ag positive become Ag. Now just see, this one is not balanced, number of electron multiply by 2. Okay, now this one is Ni plus 2 Ag positive, it becomes what? That one is Ni2 positive plus 2 Ag. Simple equation, and represent it in a cell form. Okay, oxidation, and Ni become Ni2 positive. After that, Ag separated by salt bridge, and Ag positive become this one. Okay, so this one is a simple representation of a electrochemical cell. Okay, now after that we have 1 2 term. That one is also important. Now just see, one is simple, that one is electrode potential. Okay, according to their name, electrode potential means potential of electrodes. कि कितना है, either it's oxidation half or either it's a reduction half. So you can say we have oxidation potential, we have reduction potential. Okay, so simple, the electrical potential difference set up between the metal and its solution, that is known as electrode potential. Okay, it shows what? That one is, the electrode potential is a measure of tendency of an electrode in a half cell टू गेन और लूज इलेक्ट्रॉन. तो ये सिंपल सा पोटेंशियल आपको क्या बता रहा है कि किसी भी इलेक्ट्रोड की कितनी टेंडेंसी है कि हाउ मेनी इलेक्ट्रॉन दे लूज और गेन. ओके, दैट वन इज अ सिंपल इलेक्ट्रोड पोटेंशियल. ओके, इट इज ऑफ टू टाइप, इट्स ऑक्सीडेशन पोटेंशियल और रिडक्शन पोटेंशियल. बट नाउ चिल्ड्रन रिमेंबर वन थिंग, दैट वन इज अकॉर्डिंग टू प्रेजेंट कन्वेंशन. जो अभी हम नया पढ़ रहे हैं, दिस वन ऑक्सीडेशन पोटेंशियल एंड रिडक्शन पोटेंशियल, नाउ इट्स ओल्ड कंसेप्ट बट इट्स नॉट रॉन्ग. Okay, then but according to present convention, the half cell reaction, either it's oxidation half, it's a reduction half, they all reaction are always written as reduction half reactions, and their potentials are represented as reduction potential. Okay, that I'll explain again when we'll solve numerical also. So simple their representation, or when we'll say, so that will be in the term of reduction potential instead of oxidation, both. That is okay according to present convention. Okay, that one is electrode potential. Simple, it's a electrical potential difference set up between the metal and its solution, that is electrode potential. Or in simple term you can say कि आपको क्या बता रहा है, it's a measure of tendency of an electrode, okay, in a half cell to gain or lose electron. Okay, now next thing we have, that one is EMF. That one is electromotive force. Okay, so simple electromotive force, it's a difference between the electrode potential of two electrodes. Obviously we have oxidation half and reduction half, so there is some difference in their potential, both are not equal. Okay, so whatever is the difference between the electrode potential of two electrodes constituting an electrochemical cell, that is known as electromotive force, and that is represented by EMF. Now just see, we have a simple formula, that one is E cell is equal to, or you can say EMF is equal to E cathode minus E anode. Okay, thank you.